Bank employee marches out, voice quivering. "You can't record us." Moses answers with a smile and a selfie stick, politely reminding her that tinted glass and hurt feelings aren't legal disabilities to the First Amendment. The fuse is lit.
I'm sorry.
What are you doing?
Recording. Recording.
Like, what do you like, is it like a project or?
Yeah, I'm an independent journalist. I'm just gathering content for a story.
I'm just curious, like, what's the story about?
I can't tell you.
You can't tell me?
Because it'll compromise my story.
Oh.
It ain't published yet.
Oh.
Once it get published, I can definitely tell you about the story and send you the link.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, I'm not doing anything. I have no ill intent.
I was just wondering.
Yeah, yeah, it's all good. Huh? I was recording.
You're not supposed to record a bank.
You're not supposed to what?
You can't record a bank.
I can barely hear you. I'm so sorry.
You cannot record the bank. You cannot record a bank.
And who told you that?
You can't do that. You can't record it.
What's your name?
You can't record it, okay?
Okay.
Officers roll up, skip investigation, and lead what they just don't want you here. In one breath, they convert a private whim into a police command, exposing the oldest trick in the thin blue playbook: arrest by proxy.
Hey man,
How's it going?
apparently you guys were Officer Bremer.
Bremer. And what's your name and badge number?
Long story short, it sounds like whatever you were doing at the bank, they don't want you to be over there.
I was on the public sidewalk recording.
Okay, well they said whatever you were doing, they just don't want you over there.
I was on the public sidewalk. They can't tell me not to be on the
I don't know, man. That's why I came over here to talk to
You go
you.
over there?
No, not really.
You can go over there.
And
I told them they came outside. Let me calm down. They came outside. The guy, Aaron, he said, "Hey, what are you doing?" I said, "I'm an independent journalist. I'm just gathering content on the story." I was walking all the way up down Truman, and I walked down there to record the train. And then the lady came out. She said, "Hey, you can't record the bank." I said, "Ma'am, I'm on public property." So
yeah, but you could see why that would kind of make them uncomfortable, right? I mean, it's a bank.
you can't even see nothing.
I know, but they don't know that.
Yeah, you can. If you stand outside and you look at the bank, you
Yeah.
can't see anything. The windows is tinted. It's
Okay.
reflected.
Do you have an ID on you?
Do I need an ID?
Yes.
For what? What crime have I committed?
They identified you. You just identified yourself as being over there.
On the sidewalk.
I'm investigating.
Okay. What
whatever
crime?
this is.
What crime?
Possible trespassing?
I was on the sidewalk.
Identify you so we can issue you the warning for trespassing.
I was. How you gonna trespass me and I'm on the sidewalk?
Because they're saying you were on the property.
I got camera footage. Now, if they lying to you and I show you that they're lying, are you gonna do something to them?
That's between you and them at that point.
That would be a court
Somebody over there
deal.
is lying. I'm on the public sidewalk. I came all the way up Truman. I walked down there to get the footage of the train. On my way back, I just looked at the bank and they came running outside.
Okay.
So, yeah, came back over here, walked there, about to go to work.
Okay, so I need your ID.
No, sir.
I do, though.
No, you do not. For what crime?
I just told you they put in a call on you.
I was.
You just identified yourself.
And I wish I was still on that sidewalk when you pulled up. I wish I was on the sidewalk. I was right here, sir.
So I'm confused, man. So you're gonna refuse to give me your information for a lawful stop?
No, I'm not.
So you're gonna get arrested and hindered?
No, I'm not obligated to give you my ID.
You are. I just told you.
Because I haven't committed no crime.
I just told you.
No crime was committed, sir.
Brother, is your tags aren't coming back on file. Okay. For the Kansas registration. Do you have the registration paperwork for it? You could hold your phone up and zoom.
No, it's okay. No, I'm trying to
Asking
be.
you a legitimate question. Do you have the registration for the vehicle?
Hey, you guys. So this is when, and I had my selfie stick out when I was recording. I was on the public side.
Now you're redirecting against my question of.
I don't have to answer your question.
I asked you if you have the registration information for your vehicle that you drove here on Missouri roadway that is unregistered as of right now. Now, it doesn't
Go
come
ahead.
back through our system. We ran it throughout Kansas.
Go ahead.
Now we need to verify to make sure. So that's why I'm asking you if you have the paperwork.
You didn't see me drive the car.
How else did you get here?
It don't matter.
How else did you
It don't matter, sir.
It does.
It does.
The imaginary crime crystallizes. Possible trespass on the sidewalk. Moses demands the elements. What crime, whose property, when warned? They offer only repetition. Proving suspicion is whatever sound official when civilians don't know the code.
And if you see that, that came from a dealership.
You're not wanting to give us your information.
Listen, if I committed a crime, I will give you my ID.
Doing good.
That's what reasonable, articulable suspicion of a crime. I was standing on that sidewalk, sir.
Hey man, there is a Ford Taurus out here. It's unregistered. The guy can't drive it because he can't. It's not registered.
Which one, sir?
It's over here.
Can you show me how to come?
Yeah.
Why would you try to infringe on my rights?
Okay, so let me get this straight.
Why
So
would you try to infringe on my rights?
you're gonna stand outside of a bank
No, I
in
won't.
midday, and I heard you.
Okay.
So you're gonna stand outside of a bank in midday, videotaping the bank, and you don't think that's gonna make the employees extremely uncomfortable?
See, where they get
You're in the
uncomfortable,
inner city.
Listen.
Do you stay in Kansas?
their uncomfortability don't
You're
stop
in the
my
inner city
right.
of KCMO, okay, so that makes most businesses extremely uncomfortable.
And what's up with your buddy, man?
This car right here, it's not registered.
We don't know.
I know. So I'm asking you, can I tow that car out of your lot? Yes? Yes?
Do it.
Yes? Okay.
We don't know when they bought the car. This story we don't know.
Okay.
So now that you've identified yourself now as the one being standing out
Standing
there
on the sidewalk.
and videotaping them and making them feel uncomfortable,
I came
to issue the verbal warning,
listen.
which is what we're trying to do so we can send you about your way, you're refusing to give your information.
No. What happened?
So I'm only going to ask you one more time, and then I'm just going to have to cuff you up, man. I don't want to do that. I would like to send you about your way. Yeah, absolutely.
Please.
Cuff snap for hindering. While seated on the curb, Moses narrates a catch. 22. Detained for refusing IDs not required to give, so they can issue a warning for a trespass that never legally occurred. The Constitution winces in real time.
You know what I would have liked to happen when you guys pulled up and they called you guys? Hey, where was he standing at? Was he on you guys' property? You should have. What I would have liked is, sir, when you pulled up and they told you what happened, hey, he was on the sidewalk, he has every right to record on the sidewalk. I wasn't even coming to the bank. I was coming to get the train.
There's officers that monitor the city cameras that saw you verbatim on their property.
That's a lie.
It's in the call notes,
Okay,
brother.
do you want me to stop this video and show you?
No, I would like to get your information so I could issue the verbal warning and send you about your way.
I wasn't on their property. That's how trespass work. Trespass, if you're on the property, they tell you to leave. That's how it go. They give you a chance to leave, and then you're trespass.
And they don't know that you have a selfie stick. Why would citizens that are probably unarmed come and approach you?
You say that one more time?
Why? Okay, so first off, you're videotaping, you're standing outside, you're being extremely suspicious. They can't tell that that's a selfie stick. Why would citizens that are on...
It was like this.
How are you going to ask me a question and then not let me finish?
I was like, Aaron came outside and talked to me. We had a good dialogue.
That's not what the lady on the phone said to put in the call about you.
I can show you the video. Y'all want to see the video?
No, I'd like to get your information so I could send you away.
For reasonable, articulable suspicion.
I just did. I gave you all the reasonable suspicion we would need as a law enforcement
Let's just see what
officer.
the supervisor say when you get here. This is wow.
Okay, well, I don't like your movement, so I'm going to.
What I'm doing?
I don't. You keep backing away from the car.
I'm not
You're
doing
being
anything.
extremely suspicious.
Why are y'all taking my camera?
And you're going to be detained.
I'm
You're
not
not
going
under
anywhere.
arrest. You can keep your little stick thing on there. But you keep backing up towards the road, and I don't like that.
No, I'm not going anywhere.
And the fact that you're refusing to give us any sort of information, we're just gonna sit you on the curb, brother. And
Reaching into your pocket.
yeah, I don't like all the jazz.
Can I hold that, please?
No.
Okay.
Over here at the car.
Okay, I'll just put it on the hood.
They said we can get the car towed out of here if we needed to.
Come on, what would you?
That's too much, bro.
What am I'm in cuffs. Ain't nothing in my pocket. My portable charger. You pat me down. Come on, pat me down.
Consent to search your person?
I have nothing on me. I have my portable charger.
Are you giving me consent to search your person?
No, sir, man.
Okay, then have a seat.
Can I stand?
No, you cannot. Have a seat.
cross your ankles, partner?
This is.
Per our policy, when we sit you down, you need to kick your legs out and cross them.
Oh my God.
So are you going to refuse another lawful order? Is that what I'm gathering?
First of all, you got me detained.
Yes,
What
correct.
crime? I want to pull up the sidewalk.
At this point, hindering. At this point, hindering.
Detainment.
And I literally just said that I would like to let you go, and you just continue to keep going.
Have it on camera by chance of our male that we have detained here on bank property at any point. Hi, Alan. This is Officer Cordova with the police department. Hi, I wanted to we have your male here at the gas station. He's detained in the handcuffs. I just wanted to get some details regarding what exactly happened there. Okay, so he was on the grass, and that's bank property.
He went like down our little sidewalk here on the side of our building. And was recorded from that area too.
Okay, so the sidewalks are city property, but if he's in the grassed area, on where you're telling me that the grassed area there is property of the central bank?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I do appreciate it, ma'am. Hi, is this Alan?
Yes.
Sorry, it's Officer Cordova again. I just wanted to ask, ma'am, are you willing to sign a complaint for the lawful trespass?
Yeah, I'll sign it.
Okay, and you did tell him that he wasn't allowed on the bank property, correct?
I told him it was against the law for him to be recording our bank.
Right.
He even asked me what was my name while he was recording. When I was telling him he couldn't do that because it's against the law.
Okay. So then I won't issue him a charge for trespassing. I'll issue him a trespass warning. Okay, we'll get him identified. I'll issue him a trespass warning. I'll print out the warning for you, and I'll bring it to you. Can I get your name and date of birth? I do appreciate it. Okay.
I thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Mm-hmm. Bye-bye.
Okay, sir. So you were on the sidewalk during that point. I'm going to tell you that, but you were also in the grass area.
No, I wasn't. I got it on. We got camera footage.
You were on
no,
the grass.
I was never on the grass, sir. I know
Okay.
the law. This is what I do. I'm an independent journalist, sir.
She talked to you while you were in the grass.
I wasn't in the grass. I'm on the sidewalk.
Which is their property. Which I understand.
Let you talk.
But I am going to issue you a trespass warning.
I was
With a
not
trespass
on the
warning,
grass,
It's not
sir.
a charge. It's just saying that you cannot be trespassing. You cannot be there.
He goes, the guy that knows the law.
Understand what I'm saying?
That's the captain, but he'll probably tell you the same thing.
Okay. And what's his name?
Captain Clark?
Captain Clark?
Yes, sir.
You want to talk to him? Whole party talked to him on the grass, which is bank property.
Real-time answer, yeah?
Yeah, he was on their property in the grassed area, again, which is their property. I don't know the full conversation because she had it with Jed, but they asked him to leave. He's now refusing to give us his information and says that we're unlawfully detaining him. And wants a supervisor.
How you doing, Captain Clark?
Fine, how are you?
How you doing? Okay, my name.
Captain Clark steps in, asks the single lethal question. Was he warned beforehand? Silence, then no. Watch reasonable suspicion evaporate on Bodycam as the supervisor verbally vacates the entire detention in under 30 seconds.
Walked over here.
Bank call.
Yes.
I walked over here. I got everything on camera too, sir. I can show you.
All right. Well, I tell you what. They call it so there's cameras everywhere in here. So you were. The easement right there is the sidewalk, but the grassy area actually belongs to the. Okay. Well, here's the thing. So does the bank want to do anything?
They can't trespass me. I was on the sidewalk. I was on the sidewalk. You can't trespass me for public property. Plain view doctrine.
Okay.
Can't trespass my eyes.
What was your first name?
Moses. My name. You can just call me Moses, sir.
So I don't have to. So you guys okay if I stand him up?
And
Once you stand up that way, I don't have to.
And I have,
okay.
And I have no ill intent. I have nothing on me. Like,
Here that way, we don't have to.
Yes,
you
sir.
You don't have to look straight up.
yes,
at
sir.
me.
You guys
Hold on 1
supervise.
second.
Go ahead.
We could have already sent you home, brother.
Your captain's finna coach him.
Well, he's about to tell him the same thing he told you.
Okay.
We need to get him ID'd for a trespass warning for the bank. He was on the bank property in the grass. I talked to the calling party. Her name's Ellen. And she's still there. She works there, but she contacted him in the grass saying, "Hey, you can't record." He said, "Okay, that's fine." And he said, "You can't tell me I can't record." And
he what?
He said, "You can't tell me I can't record." And so,
all right, we'll catch you later.
He stepped back onto the sidewalk, and so they want to issue him a trespass warning because it was the one time. And so they would like us to be able to issue him a trespass warning, but we need to get him identified.
So, was he ever warned not to be on the property beforehand?
Not before and at that time.
So we have no violation of law then, correct?
Just the warning.
So he won't ID himself?
No.
I mean, he didn't break the law. He didn't have to ID himself.
Okay.
So it'd be one thing if he went back up on there after he was warned, but
okay.
I mean, you can tell him, sorry, you didn't break the law. We can't just ID people because they want to give trespass warnings.
Right.
So.
Okay.
Yeah.
Broadcasting it. I'm just asking because you're not broadcasting it on.
Okay. You disagree with that? Yes, you disagree, or yes?
Yeah, that was what the conversation we were about to have when.
Unless we have a criminal problem with them.
Well, I'm gonna head out there.
Okay.
Look at this. They taking cuffs off me.
Yeah, I told you were detained.
Illegal.
Now you're just being confrontational again, brother.
Another issue. All right, Captain. Yes, sir. Another issue is his vehicle is not coming back on file through Kansas registration.
Okay.
So, I talked to the property. It doesn't come back, and he didn't want to provide me the registration information for it.
That's our sergeant.
That's the sergeant? Hey, how you doing, Sergeant?
How you doing, man?
What's your name and your badge number, sir?
Sergeant Porter, 5382.
Yes, sir. Again, just to give you a little quick rough draft on what just took place here, man. I'm an independent journalist. Again, I'm just gathering content for a story right before work. It just seemed like you just was just digging, just wanted to arrest me, man. I have no ill
against you, brother. We were told something.
Here's the deal. They got called. The reason why everyone went by, they're the ones who got called. The other ones did. So they were responding to a call. I get it.
Right.
You're right. You're on the sidewalk. You ain't breaking any law. So they claim you're on their property. Obviously, just so you know, you're not allowed on their property. If you're on
Yes,
their property,
sir. Yes, sir. I do this for a living. I'm an independent journalist. You know what I'm saying?
Well, independent journalist, no, you can't be on the private property.
I was never on the property, though. You know what I'm saying?
And that's fine. I mean, if they like they said they were.
It's okay.
You're allowed. I mean, you were there freely.
Yeah.
They warned you, don't go back. So now you've been warned, don't go back on their property.
I was never on it, but
they were responding to a call. That's all they were doing.
Just what kind of, I want to say kind of like just bother me is how you pronounce your name? What's your name and badge number? Cordova. And this is all just a learning experience. You know what I'm saying? I never knew how long you've been on the force, and sometimes you never come into a situation like this. But once I told you what took place, you was still pushing the issue. I said, hey, sir, you said they trying to trespass you. I'm like, I never was on their property. It's the plain view doctrine. Whatever I see in public, I can record. You can't trespass my eyes, man. That's all.
Shackles off, yet no apology. The brass admits no statute was violated, but still frames the encounter as a polite learning experience for the citizen. Moses walks, camera high, teaching viewers that freedom isn't granted. It's insisted upon. Slow motion replay. Every demand debunked. Every statute cited. Every officer graded. The rookies earn an F for fiction. The supervisors an A for amputation. And Moses graduates summa cum laude in street law. Class dismissed.